Cool. YouTube, what is up, everybody? Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Remy's Roundtable. We're about to get started here in just a little bit. We're waiting on Nicole, but I don't think Nicole will be on. She'll be when Nicole jumps on, she'll jump on. So we're actually about to get started here in just a little bit. Tonight's episode, guys, is like always is brought to you by our good friends over at the Magic Candle Company. So if you guys can head on over to magiccandlecompany.com, use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for that lovely discount, and you guys can save just a chunk full of money, chunk of change on that website. So I mean, just to let you guys know that it doesn't cost you. I mean, it does cost to buy the candles and stuff, but to use our discount, man, doesn't cost. It just helps out with the show. So just want to promote them more and give you guys some little updates on what to expect on just what you guys can expect from the Magic Candle Company. There are new flavors out, I believe. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. Yeah. So you know what? We're actually gonna get started. So just
Yep. And Mike, the reason I wasn't on last week is, well, besides being exhausted, I had my formal eval on Wednesday, so I needed to make sure everything was set up and ready.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I mean, I sent you a picture of the pig.
dude, I saw it. Looks good.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, they were really good and really fluffy for some reason, but they were thin. They were the grape types. So, yeah,
They sound delicious.
they are. I don't know what they did, but it was like the
They
best
sound
grape.
amazing.
Where was this again?
This was in, hang on, I can actually pull up what the picture was. So it was in, okay, so let me check details. It was stuff. Okay, actually, I could pull it up. I was in Ireland at the time,
Hmm.
and
Crepes in Ireland. That sounds interesting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was. Hang on, where was it at? It was Kinsale. I was in Kinsale.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great.
There we go.
Hey, Nicole.
That sounded cool. Nicole's not even on.
Why did I hear the pleasure's all mine?
Oh, that was
That's
my
Mike.
thing. That was me. That was my
That's
phone.
Mike. The
Uh,
pleasure's
uh,
the pleasure's all mine.
It was YouTube. I was on YouTube, and the first I just went on YouTube, and the first thing, and I forgot to put down the volume. And the first thing that came up, and the first thing that came up was Asajj Ventress's first and last words. First and last words. That's what it was.
Hey, 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 Pocky way. Which that's gonna be our theme song for tonight. Hey, if I can spell it. Hey, hockey way. There we go. All right, cool. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Mhm.
That's right. You guys are listening to a brand new episode of Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. What is going on, everybody? And happy Fat Tuesday. In other words, happy Mardi Gras to all of you guys out there listening to our lovely program. If you guys are out at Universal, grab some beef, try some food, try some gumbo, try some po' boys. That's what I like to hear on the roundtable. So, what is going on, everybody? We do have a great show for you guys. We do have the latest theme park updates. We do have Mike's Munchies. If Nicole does pop on, we have Nicole's music notes and her noteworthy nonsense. We have Dee's notes with Jimmy, and we do have Mardi Gras trivia and some Mardi Gras history for the beginning of the roundtable. So, welcome to the show, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
You guys can follow us on all social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and on YouTube as well, which we are recording right now. We do record around 8:30 p.m., and we should be out of here by 9:30-ish. So you guys want to this is our show, so welcome, everybody. If you guys know the crew, well, you guys know me. My name is Remy, and with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime, my lovely wife, Jen. Hi, honey. How you doing?
I'm fabulous.
We do have our foodie this evening. What's up, King Mike? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
And we have our comedian friend and our newest member on the round table. We have Jimmy Kolup with us. Jimmy, what's up, dude? How you doing,
Hey,
man?
I'm doing well. So, how you guys doing?
Good, man.
Happy
Doing
to
very
be
good.
here.
And happy Mardi Gras to all of you guys. So
Yeah, go buy
first,
yourself a king cake.
Right?
I don't want to eat Mike. That's messed up, man. Ew.
Oh, haha, very funny.
Funny.
All right, so Mardi Gras. This is something that we all love. We love this. Well, Jen and I, we love this holiday.
We do.
We love it so much. When we were Universal annual pass holders, we would go to Mardi Gras nonstop because some of my friends were actually part of the Mardi Gras season. I'm talking about the musicians. They play the live music out there. They're called the Beads and Brass Band. So they are local musicians here who can play the shit out of music, like
Yep.
really good music. Shout out to Brian and Paul and all the other and Robin on tuba and Will, all the guys out there who are playing at Universal Mardi Gras. I hope to see you guys very very soon. So I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to Mardi Gras, it's all about the music and it's all about the food. So let's talk about that real quick. So Jen, hey, don't look at that food.
Wasn't looking at the food. I was looking at the paper.
Okay, well,
I need the paper.
okay, well, we'll do that. We'll put that in just a little bit. So, we're talking about the food for Mardi Gras. Now, Jen, what is your favorite food for Mardi Gras?
Okay, so that's just like my favorite food just in general for food from Louisiana, and that's jambalaya.
Jambalaya. Okay, Mike, since you are our foodie, what's your favorite Mardi Gras food
Oh, for Mardi Gras?
for Mardi Gras? Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna remember. Actually, you know what? No. You're gonna be surprised by this. Well, it's more of a food that is very synonymous with New Orleans in general, which is I'm a sucker for beignets.
Beignets. Okay, sounds
Especially
good.
Cafe Du Monde beignets, which, mind you, like I said, I didn't have them fresh because I have yet to go to New Orleans, though my mom did bring one back home the day that she left, and also she brought me back the Cafe Du Monde, the beignet mix.
You lucky son of a bitch.
So I made them at home, so I got to taste them but I want to go there in person and actually try them out.
Dude, that's like the best spot to get the beignets. And my dad, he actually had the pleasure of going to New Orleans and actually play with lots of local musicians in New Orleans. So he was working on a project, and he probably went to Cafe Du Monde like 4 times while he was there. So
Oh,
my
lucky.
dad was my dad was lucky. My dad was very lucky when he went to Cafe Du Monde. And then, guys, right now on her phone, we have our musical genius. We have Nicole with us. Hey, Nicole, how you doing?
It's really loud. I can't stay, but I just want to say hi. Happy Fat Tuesday.
Happy Fat Tuesday, Nicole. So,
Happy Mardi Gras.
so we'll push. We are going to push Nicole's music notes.
Have fun.
Next, we'll push Nicole's music notes for next week. She is busy at work, so we'll push that next week. Jimmy, how about you, man? What's your favorite Mardi Gras food?
I've been to New Orleans a few times. I've never been there during Mardi Gras, but yeah, the beignets are phenomenal. It's just dough and sugar. It's amazing. I've been to Cafe Du Monde a few times. But yeah, I would have to agree with Mike with the beignets. The thing with the food in New Orleans is it's a lot of seafood. I'm not a seafood guy. I wish I was, but
Ooh.
I know. I hate that I'm not because I think it's so cool to go to like I love hanging out at seafood restaurants. I just don't like I order the chicken or the burger when I'm there.
See, man, that's the best part about I love seafood. I can eat clams, lobster, squid. Let's see, Jen, help me out here. What else do I like salmon? I'm trying to think of more seafood stuff that I enjoy eating.
I like Swedish fish. That's
Sweet,
it.
Swedish fish, really? Come
Yeah,
on,
that's
man.
that's about as
I
seafoody
do
as I
also
get.
like a good king cake. I do like king cake. Though,
Yeah,
as
king
well.
cake's good. I like
I've
all the
never-
sweets.
I've never had king cake before. I never had it.
I've had it
Never.
multiple times.
You got to be careful. They put a toy in the middle of it, and
Yeah,
Yeah, the
a
baby.
little baby, dude.
yeah, a little baby.
Who the hell thought about that? Putting a freaking baby in a cake.
And it's plastic, so if they're I don't know if they
Tradition.
cook it in there or if they shove it in afterwards, but if they cook it
I
in there,
think
that
they-
can't be good, right?
They can't
Whoops.
cook it in there because it's plastic.
So for me, thank you for asking, guys. I mean, for my favorite
Yeah,
Mardi
I
Gras
wanted to
food,
know. All right, Remy, what do you like?
po' boys. I love the po' boy sandwiches,
You
man.
know what? If I had to choose if I had to choose a savory thing, it would definitely be the po' boy.
The po' boy is like it's heavy. You can get a chicken po' boy, you can get a steak po' boy, but most importantly, you can get like the fish, which is like any fish po' boy, which is they cook like
I
tilapia
lo
or
I love
cod.
I love my soft shell crab po' boy.
Ooh, crab po' boys. For me it's between of a shrimp po' boy or between shrimp and chicken po' boy sandwiches. Those are like my favorite uh type of New Orleans styles of food that I enjoy. So speaking about New Orleans and Mardi Gras, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do a little brief history on Fat Tuesday, and I might have a little trivia game for you guys to play for Fat Tuesday. All right, so Fat Tuesday, also known as Mardi Gras, French for Fat Tuesday, is a celebration dates back thousands of years to pagan spring and fertility festivals. When Christianity spread through Europe, these traditions were incorporated into the religion calendar as a final day of feasting before Ash Wednesday, which marks the beginning of Lent, a 40-day period of fasting and repentance leading up to Easter. Holy shit. Okay. Can you guys last 40 days of not eating?
It's not that you're not eating. Fasting does not necessarily, okay, being the Catholic here, does not necessarily mean that you're not eating. It means that you're abstaining from certain things. So you may decide that you aren't going to eat chocolate, or it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not eating something. It might mean that you decide that you're going to fast from using certain language or speaking a certain way or doing certain things, fasting comes in many different ways and shapes. Um, regarding, Lent and the Lenten season and 40 days of that. So like for example, when I was a kid, it was I gave up sugar for 40 days, or I gave up Coke for 40 days, or I chose not to swear for 40 days, and just little things like that when I was growing up and young in my Catholicism. And so that's sort of what we do, and what have you. I don't necessarily like the idea of Fat Tuesday, but
But the
it's
but the
like
food is
but
so
it's fun. I
good.
love Mardi Gras. so I guess I do in a way.
The tradition of Fat Tuesday emphasizes indulgence, eating rich, fatty foods like pancakes, king cake, and other treats before the fasting season begins. So, honey, we had pancakes this evening for dinner, so that's good.
We did Fat Tuesday
That's
the
true.
right way.
It is most famously celebrated in New Orleans, Louisiana, with massive parades, bead throwing, mask, music, and parties. The city's first recorded Mardi Gras parade dates back to 1837, and the festival has since become a global symbol of fun.
Oh, BT Dubs in the king cake, they actually do bake it inside the. Yeah.
Wow.
It's brioche dough that they bake inside. It has to be like a food grade, like kind of thing then now. So
Probably not.
I mean,
The stuff that the other is probably better than most of the other stuff they put in there.
well, cinnamon sugar and chocolate.
A lot of stuff in
cream
there.
cheese.
Yeah. Let's see here. The phrase "les les bon tempos rouler."
Oh my
French,
god, that was so.
that was bad. That was
So
horrible.
bad.
That was horrible. French for "let the good times roll" captures the spirit of the day. Whether you're partying in New Orleans or just enjoying a stack of pancakes, Fat Tuesday is all about celebrating life before the season of sacrifice begins. That is kind of the brief history on the Fat Tuesday. So there we go. I know, Jen, you're looking over here, so stop looking over here because
Le bon temps roulé.
close enough. All right,
Thank
so
you. Not even close.
not even close what I said, but close enough. All right, guys. So gave you a little history on Fat Tuesday. Jimmy, Jen, and Mike, you guys are gonna go head to head in some Fat Tuesday trivia.
Lord Jesus.
I do have 10 questions for you guys. So if you guys know the answer, say your name, and then I'll let you know if you know the answer or not. All right. So what does Mardi Gras mean in French?
Jim,
Jimmy.
Fat Tuesday.
There you go. Fat Tuesday for Jimmy.
All right, thank you guys.
Which U.S. city is most famous for its Fat Tuesday celebrations?
New Orleans.
Michael.
Now you guys did not say your name.
Damn it.
Michael.
Mike.
New Orleans.
Mike got it. New Orleans. Fat Tuesday is the last day before which Christian season begins?
Jen.
Jen.
Lent.
Lent. Lent is correct. What traditional dessert is commonly eaten on Fat Tuesday?
Michael.
Jen.
King cake.
King cake. That's right. All right. What do the colors of Mardi Gras, purple, green, and gold, represent?
Michael.
I was amazed.
Jen.
Jen.
Royalty. Purple is royalty.
Keep going.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to tell me no.
Oh,
Purple,
it's to do with the
purple, green, and gold.
gold would be like the gold from when the child was born. Oh. And then-
Michael.
Mike.
Justice, faith, and power.
There you go, Mike. You got it.
Good Google in there.
Stop
No, I
Googling,
didn't.
Mike.
Exactly
I'm
right.
not doing
Mike.
anything.
Mike.
I'm not.
Stop it.
Sure,
I'm
sure.
not. I'm on
Mike.
I mean, I tried too. He just got it first.
Okay,
I
shut
mean,
up.
come on
No, he's
now.
not. I am not. I'm actually no. I'm watching a live stream right now.
Mike, I'm
Whatever.
gonna give you half. I'm gonna give you half a point. All right.
What? I
Yep.
didn't Google.
Yep. Half a point. All right.
I
What-
didn't Google. Don't wait. Don't listen to him.
Sure.
Ah,
I
didn't
literally did
Google.
not Google. I
All
didn't
right.
Google.
You didn't Google.
all right. All
Okay,
right.
whatever.
Which country is credited with or originating the Mardi Gras celebration? You got Spain, France, Italy, or Brazil?
Jen.
Jen.
France.
France is correct.
Yeah.
Number 7. What is traditionally hidden inside a king cake?
Jen.
Michael.
Jen.
Baby.
A baby. That's right. Question number 8. What is the name of the famous street in New Orleans known for Mardi Gras celebrations?
Jen.
Jim.
Mike.
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street is correct. Number 9. In some countries, Fat Tuesday is also known as what food-themed holiday? You got Donut Day, Pancake Day, Pastry Day, or Feast Day?
Mike.
Jim.
Mike.
Is it feast day?
Is it what day?
Feast day.
Nope.
It's donut day, right?
Jimmy? Nope.
No.
Jen?
Mike.
Jen.
Jen, it's on you.
Pancake Day.
Pancake Day is absolutely.
I should have guessed that.
Nailed it.
All right, last question.
Gen 1.
All right,
Finally.
Hold on, last question. Which group of people organizes and runs the Mardi Gras parades in New Orleans? Is it the city government, the crew, the Carnival Council, or the Mardi Gras committee?
Jim,
Jim,
the committee.
not the committee.
Mike,
Oh,
Mike,
I'm pretty sure it's the city, right?
it is not the city.
Where?
Is
Jen,
it the crew?
it is the crew.
oh, Jen's kicking butt.
Yes,
And,
you won.
and with that being said, Jen won the game. He won.
She also happens to be in the room with the guy with the answers. I'm just saying.
Hey,
But I promise you, I didn't look at anything on his computer.
that's right. She
I'm
That
wrong.
sounds like somebody who
Alright.
cheated. That's something somebody would.
And
cheat
also
would
she-
say.
Though to be fair, she also literally get, even though we both got them at the same, both said our names at the same time. He gave it to Jen first.
I mean, I would too.
He has to sleep with me, honey.
Yep. You know what?
Okay, that is true.
Mike, I do not want to get on her bad side, dude. Come on now.
Kindergarten teacher with a grudge.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Finger painting and kids running
We
around
don't
with
do finger
scissors.
painting.
There
we
you go.
don't do finger painting. Well, not very often, at least.
See, not very often. All right.
Very rare.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Guys, it is now time for the latest theme park updates. All right, guys, we are starting off very strong over at Universal. So we do have some Epic Universe updates. Team member previews have been extended until March 14th. The Epic Universe app is now available within the Universal Orlando app and features virtual line queues. Epic Universe will have its own security area. Of course, like most theme parks do. I mean, they should have all theme parks area like over by like Disney, SeaWorld, Universal, Busch Gardens. They have their own security area, and since this is a brand new theme park, they need to have it. So in case something happens inside of that theme park, lockers may be required for certain attractions at Epic Universe. There will be no park hopping or single day tickets available for Epic Universe. Epic Universe is not included for Universal annual pass holders. And of course, dragons will fly in the sky at the How to Train Your Dragon land in Epic Universe. Jen, what we got?
Okay. So it says Universal is developing new attractions across its Florida theme parks. Future expansions are already in the works for Epic Universe.
Yep. So Universal is already talking about putting in more brand new attractions for Epic Universe, and not only Epic Universe, but also over at Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and their family parks as well. All right, so we have some new merchandise and food right now. So there is a golden butterbeer Stein, which is now available for. Do you guys want to take a guess how much this golden butterbeer Stein is?
Is it real gold?
I mean, from
doubt it.
the photos I looked, dude, it looked good. It does look
Oh, really?
gold. Yeah, it looks good, dude.
It's not.
Is it $100?
Jimmy, it is not $100.
Okay.
Jen, do you want to take a guess on how much this golden butterbeer Stein is worth?
I do want to look at it to see what it looks like first. But
Mike, you want to finish up Googling and you can.
75.
$75 for Jen.
Whoa.
Mike, how much do you think this golden butterbeer Stein costs?
60.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Mike. $38.
Oh,
Wow,
wow. That's
okay,
why it's not real gold.
I should have done the prices right. $1, Bob. $1.
$1, Bob. And you
Hasn't
guys,
been Bob for 20 years.
and you guys can buy this Stein over at the Three Broomsticks in Islands of Adventure. Speaking about butterbeer season at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter runs from March 1st through May 31st. So I want to talk about butterbeer real quick because I love butterbeer. Now, Jimmy used to have annual passes to Universal. You and your family had passes to Universal. Jen and I, we had passes to Universal. And Mike, when you come to town, you always sometimes do go to Universal as well. So
I always go to Universal.
All right. So what did you guys do? Not do. I'm sorry. What's your guys' opinion on butterbeer? Do you guys go with the hot butterbeer, the fizzy butterbeer, or the frozen butterbeer?
Okay, so that depends for me.
Okay.
So generally, I would say I go with the generally. Um, if my favorite overall is actually the frozen. I would have to say. Uh,
Okay.
But I also, like I said, I changed during the cold months. I'm actually more than likely gonna go for a hot butter beer because I want to warm up.
There you go. Hot butterbeer is good. Good for me too.
But now it's getting warm. But once it gets warmer, is during the spring, during like I would say during the when it's not cold but it's not hot, I like to take the fizzy. Like I like the fizzy too, but I'm gonna tell you this: if during the summer, if I ever come down there, I'm definitely drinking that frozen one. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I had the fizzy butterbeer before. I didn't like it. I
It's
didn't
not
care
as
for it.
good.
I didn't like
Uh,
it. Dude.
My friends bought butterbeer and thought like it doesn't taste anything good, and he goes like, and I go like, yeah, because it was like the butterbeer soda. And thought it wasn't. They thought it wasn't real butterbeer like the ones that they have at the park, thinking it was as
Yeah,
good. And I told them like, oh, that's no, that's the soda one. That's the fizzy one. They saw that at the park too.
true.
And he said like, oh, they really don't like. They really didn't like it.
Jimmy, what about you, man? I know are you a big sweet guy, or do you like frozen butterbeer? Do you like the hot butterbeer, the fizzy butterbeer? What type of butterbeer do you go for when you go to a Universal?
I've only had the fizzy and the frozen. I haven't tried the hot yet. It's always been pretty warm when I was there. And I do like hot coffee, but yeah, no, I've only had the frozen and the fizzy, and I do the frozen, man. It's delicious. It's really good. I
The
like that a
frozen
lot.
is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Honey, what about you? What's your favorite butterbeer?
See, and that's the thing. I do not like the fizzy butterbeer. I have not tasted the hot butterbeer, but frozen is the only way I will really take it.
Okay, frozen it is for everybody on the board. So
It's the best version of it. I mean,
now,
honestly.
now the last time I did go to Universal, now this was when the grand opening of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter had the big grand opening. They brought out a brand new flavor of ice cream, and it was the butterbeer ice cream, and it was so freaking good,
Yep.
so good. So
I'm not a butterscotch fan. Anyway,
all right, so like I said before, the butterbeer season is running now until May 31st. Second generation interactive wands are now available at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Jen,
Universal commits $2 million to Sunrail expansion for the airport to iDrive, or from the airport to iDrive, which is amazing.
that sounds good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it would help a lot with traffic, honestly.
and with the tourism too. So that makes sense. If you're staying at a hotel on iDrive, it makes perfect sense for you to take the Sunrail to the airport. So it does make sense to have a station out there. A 74-year-old woman who fractured her back on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey wins a $7.3 million lawsuit. Wow. First of all, you're 74 years old. Why are you riding these type of attractions at Universal in the first place? Why?
Because they want to.
All right.
But also, why are you going on a roller coaster at 74?
It's not. It wasn't really. It's not really a roller coaster. It's a motion simulator ride.
The Forbidden Journey.
Yeah, Forbidden Journey is a motion simulator ride.
Okay.
The you're probably thinking about Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure.
There's that one
That's
too. Yeah.
the roller coaster.
Gringotts swings you around too.
Gringotts too. Yeah.
All right. Well, in the world of Walt Disney World, the resorts, attractions, and construction updates, the lovely things. Walt Disney Imagineering reveals a sneak peek inside the new Pirates of the Caribbean bar at the Magic Kingdom. And then we have Typhoon Lagoon that will reopen on May 1st. Disney files a permit for repainting Rock and Roller Coaster. Guitar Head ahead of rumored Muppet reimagining.
Yep. So they got to repaint that freaking guitar at Rock and Roller Coaster. So yay. For seasonal events, Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot starts tomorrow and will end on June 2nd.
And some new menus and food offerings. There's a new spring menu debuting at the Brown Derby at Hollywood Studios, featuring 4 new appetizers, 4 new entrees, and 2 new enhancements.
So pretty much when they mean enhancements, they mean their drinks. So just want
Uh-huh.
to give you guys a little FYI. So we do have some Disney Union updates. Epcot and Disney Spring staff are wearing union buttons. So
Interesting.
looks like there might be another strike going on. So who knows what's gonna happen?
No, because like CTA, we wear buttons when we're trying to like say, "Hey, look out for us," and we're teachers, and you need to, all wear red on this day, kind of thing. Um, you have more stuff though, babe.
Oh, I am so sorry. Moana 2 will be available on Disney Plus on March 12th.
And there's some SeaWorld news. They have a new tax policy. They'll introduce a 9% sales tax on in-park purchases affecting merchandise, food and beverage, and various other transactions.
Yeah, but I saw the other day when I was at my counter over by the dolphin area, and now there's a 9% tax charge at SeaWorld.
Is that their own thing? Can they just come up with their own tax? Like, oh yeah, tax is 9% now. Like,
Sales tax right now is supposed to be at 7%.
7%.
Right.
But any theme park here in Florida can change their sales tax.
But just don't buy from them.
But they have to go through a theme park committee in their boardroom and talk it over with like, the higher ups and then with all the people who are working in the financial department and see what they say. So in other words, SeaWorld, you're fucked. I'm sorry, but I'm saying it right now.
Nobody wants to
I'm sorry, but
that.
SeaWorld,
That's crazy.
you are fucked. All right, because first of all, I know, guys, I'm saying it with all my heart. Yes, I do work for SeaWorld, okay? And I've seen changes for the past couple of weeks. They are not having the crowd control. The crowds are so low over there. Ride times are between 15 to 20-minute waits. However, right now the Seven Seas Festival is going on. Their wait times are climbing. So you're looking about an hour and a half on certain attractions during this festival, which is like their big food fest. So I don't know what's going on with Zero, but they need to stop doing these sales tax because otherwise you guys are going to lose your patrons to patrons going to this theme park. You guys are just going to lose them.
Here's the thing. It's called inflation. And with the people that we have in power, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, that's true. They can. So, yeah. Yeah. So in other words, SeaWorld, yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. All right. So we do have some Busch Gardens news. Their Food and Wine Fest will be starting on March 7th and will run through until March 17th. And you guys will be able to see Starship featuring Mickey Thomas, Sister Hazel, Flo Rida, Joe Nichols, Louis Fonzi, the Commodores, Easton Corbin, Edwin McCain, Soldier Boy and Paul Wall, Village People, Michael Ray, Fuel Inlet, Plain White Tees, Blackberry Smoke, Mitchell Tenpenny and Graham Baram, Third Eye Blind, Robin Thicke, Grand Funk Railroad, Hubastank, and Justin Moore.
Yeah, I would really like to see Flo Rida and
Flo Rida.
Nichols,
Flo Rida.
Fonzie and
Soldier Boy,
Edwin McCain and
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy,
Plain White
Delta.
Tees. Blackberry Smoke is really good. Third Eye Blind is really good. Grand Funk Railroad, like, dude, it's really good.
Good lineup.
All of these are really interesting, especially for SeaWorld. Now,
that wasn't for SeaWorld, that's for Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens is the same thing.
No, it's not.
They're related.
No, they're not related. Busch Gardens is a separate theme park from SeaWorld. SeaWorld is here in Orlando.
They are in the same group. People that own Busch Gardens own SeaWorld.
They do, but I'm saying Busch Gardens is in Tampa, SeaWorld is in Orlando.
Did Busch Gardens raise their taxes as well?
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know.
Epcot Flower and Garden Festival Garden Rocks concert series is about to start, and the lineup is Evolution Motown. We have the Monaco Band, Icon Party Band, the Sound Up Band, Queen's Reach Band.
Queen's Reich.
Thank you. I don't know what the fuck that band is, so we're good. Glass Ceiling, the M80, the 49ers Journey, or 49ers Journey. What? I don't know what the fuck that is. 4NRS.
49ers.
Thank you.
Or
Element.
Or Foreigners. Foreigners Journey.
Oh, Foreigners. That's so stupid.
Oh, is that the band? Maybe those two bands meshed together
Tribute.
with the members.
Yeah,
that
the tribute band.
The tribute
That's
band, yeah.
Epcot do better. Element, the Hooligans, Hayfire, Dion Diaz, Southbound, Latin Ambition. They could totally do better than this.
So
Yeah, Busch Gardens is kicking Disney's ass.
so this is not the full lineup. This is the new.
These are like a lot of cover bands.
So these are the new lineup.
Or tribute.
So these are the new lineups they added to the Flower and Garden Festival. The other list is on their My Disney Experience app, which you guys can check out, because I had to go see some of the other concerts at Epcot, which I'm looking forward to it, because the Commodores will be playing at Epcot as well. So the Commodores are doing SeaWorld, Disney, and Busch Gardens. So that's kind of like their Florida tour.
I literally just want to go to the Flower and Garden Festival because I love seeing all
The flowers,
the sculptures that they do.
oh the topiaries.
The topiaries.
Yeah.
I saw backstage video of what they're gonna do for Moana.
That looks so cool.
It looks so good. It
looks great.
Yeah.
Jimmy, when was the last time you and your family went to the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot?
We've gone every year since we've been down here, since we've been pass holders. And yeah, we love it. The food's always good. And last year, I think it was Flower and Garden. I bumped into Mark McGrath while walking
No
around.
kidding.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. I got a picture where we talked to him for a few minutes. Yeah, it was funny. Everybody just screaming, "Hey, it's Sugar Ray! It's Sugar Ray!" It's
Are you guys talking about the Sunshine Sugar Ray, or you guys talking about the band Sugar Ray?
the band Sugar Ray. Yeah, that's funny.
Mike, what about you, man? When was the last time you went to the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot?
When Flower and Garden Festival, when is it again?
It's actually starting tomorrow.
To be perfectly honest, I don't think I've actually been down there during the Flower and Garden
Really?
Festival. Yeah. How long does the Flower and Garden Festival last?
For a few months.
Yeah,
For
I
a few,
think it's
just for
like
a
at
few,
least 2
yeah.
months.
So just for a few months, and then they bring in the Food and Wine Fest, and then after Food and Wine Fest, it's the holiday season, and then that's pretty much
It doesn't go into June, right?
no.
it doesn't go that long.
Yeah, definitely not. Because the last time I was down in well, actually, wait.
During
Is it
the
in
hot
April? It's in April, right? It's in April, right?
Yeah, it goes into
what's in April? The Food and Wine Fest, or
Yeah.
Flower and Garden goes into April.
no, Flower and Garden. Like I read it before on the freaking on the notes here. Where did I say it? Yeah, Flower and Garden Festival is from March 5th through June 2nd.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's April and May.
And it start. How long? This has been old, right?
I don't know how long it's been going on. Flower.
It's been going on for years, but we're gonna go ahead and finish.
I was gonna say the last time I was there in April, to say the least, it was back in 2013. So.
Oh wow, okay.
It's
So-
April 1994.
1994 for Flower and Garden Fest.
Yeah, so I was there. So
Wow.
I was there. Okay, so yeah, I was there during 1994. I was there back in 2013. Because the last time I went down to Florida, which was 2021, was after Velocicoaster opened.
That's right, dude. All right, guys. So we do have this very popular tour is coming back to the Camping World Stadium, and it'll be on November 15th. I am talking about the Vans Warped Tour. So November 15th, 2025. I do have some of the bands that I would like to mention, because these are some of the bands I do remember listening to. You got 30H3, you got 408, A Day to Remember, A Loss for Words, Amigo the Devil, Angel Dust, Boys Like Girls, Gym Class Heroes, Less Than Jake, and of Mice and Men. So, with that being said, the full list is actually on their website, which is on the Warped Tour website. You guys can view all of the bands that are gonna be playing at that concert on that tour. So, looks pretty cool. Jen, what do we have?
We have some merchandise. There's new Star Wars Incinerator Stormtrooper electronic helmet that is now available for $105. No fucking way.
I didn't even say anything. Why are you looking at me when you said that?
Because I know you.
I don't want that helmet. The helmet looks ugly anyways. I don't want it.
Sure.
And lastly, all Epic Universe hotels are still available for opening week reservations. So there you guys have it. That was the latest theme park updates brought to you by our good friends over at the Magic Candle Company. If you guys need a candle for your home or for your office, just head on over to the magiccandlecompany.com. Use our code Roundtable19 at checkout. 407-536-7153. That's how you guys can reach us. You guys can send us a message, send us a text message, give us a call, and we can play your voicemails right here on Remy's Roundtable. All right, guys. Well, I'm full of food, but I think I'm hungry again. Guys, let's jump right into it. It is now time for Mike's Munchies. All right, Mike. So, first and foremost, dude, we went to where did we end up going last week? Last week we went to which restaurant?
Last week we went to Viva.
Vivo, yeah, over at City Walk at Universal, in which you spent over $92 on your freaking meal.
Yeah.
Oh, now you picked an expensive restaurant this time, and it's at the French Pavilion at Epcot, and
French Pavilion.
oh, sorry, the French Pavilion.
French,
So,
not
oh.
French. You combine France and French.
No, French is how they speak, dude. That's the type of language. French
It's
is the
called
language.
the French Pavilion.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shut
Yeah.
up now. So,
Good idea.
Mike, where the hell are we going, man?
So there's only really two sit-down style restaurants in the French Pavilion. And I chose the one that is actually good because the other one can be good, but we'll talk about it another time. We're going to Monsieur Paul.
Monsieur Peu. You gotta put that Peu. That
Monsieur Paul.
Peu.
No, please.
Paul.
Don't.
All right. And I always say this right now. This is the most expensive. I don't care. I'm pretty sure I'm going to say this right now. This is probably the most expensive dinner that I will have because it's a prefix menu. Mind you, it's a big prefix menu, but Remy, why don't you guess the price of this thing for one person?
Okay, so this is a prefix menu, which is
Yes.
these are the type of menus that Jen and I do like on Disney property.
Yeah, this one is really expensive.
All right, so now I'm gonna ask you a question. Is it in the ballpark with the Silly A prices or the Steakhouse 71 prices?
I think
California
it's higher.
Grill.
I think it's higher than the Silly. I'll tell you this right now. It's possibly one of the. I think it's like the top three most expensive restaurants per person in Disney.
I'm gonna just guess it's $100 per person.
Chad, why don't you guess?
Jen.
I'm gonna say a little over 130.
All right, Jimmy, why don't you guess? And no googling the answer.
I'm not Google. That's your deal.
Screw you! I am smart.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to think. My wife and I just had California Grill not that long ago, and it's probably more than that. I think the California Grill was like $80 a person. So
Yeah, it's definitely higher than that.
yeah, I think I can't imagine it being much more than 100. But I'm gonna go 100 as well.
Jen was the closest.
Mike, how much?
$195 per person.
What the
Fuck
fuck?
that shit.
I think it's like the
Whoa.
second. Yeah, no, it's number 2. I think it's the second. I think the only thing that places it out is the other one that has a Michelin star, Victoria and Alberts. I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Hold
It's
Yeah,
on.
cheaper to
Victoria
go
and
to. It's cheaper to go to the real France.
Hold on.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Victoria and Alberts I know is more expensive. Uh,
I had breakfast there once about 15 years ago,
yeah, Victoria and Alberts is that's like
and I think that was a
for
$300 breakfast.
$2.95.
All right. Well, Mike,
Wow.
I have your total right here, man.
Yeah.
I got your total. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
For one reservation at Monsieur Pell at the French Pavilion at
Monsieur
Epcot,
Yeah.
at Epcot, Mike, your
Yeah.
total is $262.
Jesus Christ, that's the most expensive for a person thing, right?
Yep.
right.
$262.
Now, mind you, when I said that this is a special thing, it really is special because this isn't a 3-course thing. It's an 8-course prefix.
Holy cow.
So, yeah, could you share the screen because I'm going to show some of the images for this place. So,
You want to share some of the stuff and share
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
for also the our viewers on YouTube as well, dude. Yeah, go ahead and start sharing your screen, dude. I want to see some of this stuff.
okay, so, all right, so here it is. So yeah, $195, as you can clearly see.
Okay.
So the first course is called, they call it the starter cocktail, where it's aperitif or amuse-bouche.
Moose bush.
Amuse-bouche. So they give you a cocktail. Now the cocktail is literally just a champagne it's a special champagne that they blend with something else with them, and that's what they call it. But it comes with 3 different things. So first one is salmon gravlax with a
That was
salmon
good. That was
yeah.
actually really good.
a chilled butternut squash and a bread with some fruits and nuts.
Ooh. Okay.
There's also olive bread with butter. Now this person
Wait, click on the bread.
that's the olive bread.
Jen, that's the bread.
It's not.
It's actually I've actually I ate here one time because because my my brother was there and it was a celebration thing for me, so they took me. We actually got reservations there. So the third dish. So there's 3 appetizers you get to choose between. A main lobster salad with passion fruit vinaigrette, escargot cassolette with watercress and potato emulsion, and a saffron mussel soup.
Absolutely.
So this is the escargot. That's
It looks like a star anise in the
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
no, that's what it is. It's in that this person here ordered the main
They got a croissant.
No, they got the no, that's one of the other breads that you could get.
Looks like a dog turd.
I know.
right?
No, it's that's a cheese bread.
That's a cheese bread.
Yeah, but
Was it digested first, or
no, it's just it's some people actually no. Apparently, that's the thing. There are places that actually have it where they like take with the bread, where they design it that way, where they have pieces that you could just rip off.
So
type
that
thing.
wasn't even the appetizer, by the way.
So our bread is actually the best one. This guy got that's the lobster salad.
Oh, I would eat that in 100%. Eat that.
Fortunately, I haven't found a picture of the other one, the mushrooms with saffron. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
That looks
So-
good. Actually.
So the next one is the fish course.
The hors d'oeuvres.
No, yeah,
Oh wait, yeah. We did the order.
hors d'oeuvres. That was the main lobster salad.
Yeah.
So you get
This is the fish course.
The fish course. Ooh, okay. So we have a sea bass, we have a snapper, and we got scallops. Oh, buddy.
so
looks good.
so these are the scallops.
Okay,
Interesting.
small,
So-
but okay.
Yeah, actually, that's what.
Those are
Actually,
the
this is a better
scallops.
picture. Yeah, those are the scallops, and that's the sea bass.
Sea bass looks dark.
Well, actually, that's the crust on it. That's the puff pastry.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's actually really good. The like people talk a lot about. Yeah. Let me show if I can find images of it. I know there was another one that I saw. Yeah, some of them have some other stuff. Yeah, no, I guess they don't have one of the snapper, but oh wait, no, that is the snapper. My bad. That's the snapper. That's the potato scales.
Okay.
So, uh, I've
Oh, they're so right now they're showing the snapper and the
yeah,
Yes.
scallops. Yeah.
Scallops.
yeah. Oh, this is the sea bass. That's the sea bass.
No, that's so weird looking.
Yeah, I know.
It
It
even has
really.
it has a head on it
Oh
still.
no, it's the
No, no, no. It's a puff pastry.
pastry.
Remember? They shape it like that.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
pastry.
okay.
Yeah, they shape the outside like a fish. So moving on, you have a palate
I like
cleanser with a
cleanser.
pear. Yeah, they give you a palate cleanser sort of a pear brandy and sorbet, which
Ooh, the pear brandy. Ooh,
yeah, this is it.
That looks interesting.
that looks good.
Yeah,
I'll
and
drink, I'll drink that.
yep. So the next course after that is the meat course. So so they got so this person this is the that one is the center cut beef tenderloin there.
Oh, good.
Which I'm pretty sure that they had. Yeah, that's the beef tenderloin. That's the rack of lamb and the chicken. Yeah, I don't think they never put up the chicken one. But honestly, if I had to choose which one, first of all, for the seafood one, I would actually want to go with the sea bass and the puff pastry because it does look cool. As for the meat course, probably the rack of lamb because I'm a huge lamb fan. So, Remy, what would you go for?
For the meat part, I will go with ooh, yeah,
So,
I will go with the tenderloins.
Jen, what about you?
Oh,
Definitely the
definitely
tenderloins.
beef. Yeah.
All right, and Jimmy,
Yeah, same. I had the fillet.
I go with the lamb. The ram is so good. Um,
I'm not
and
I'm not really big on lamb. It always tastes so
what
gamey.
about for the fish ones? Would you guys go with the snapper, the scallops, or the sea bass in the puff
I'll
pastry?
Snapper.
I'll go with scallops.
I'm more of a snapper fan.
And Jimmy,
Like scallops are too sweet.
Jimmy does not
Yeah,
like
I'm
fish.
not a fan. Nothing looked good on there for
all
me.
right, I actually went with the sea bass for that one. And you get cheese plate, of course.
Ooh, we get cheese. Yay.
Yeah, that's the cheese that actually. There's a better picture.
That's tiny.
There's nothing. Yeah, that's a bullshit cheese plate.
No, this
Oh
is a cheese plate.
shit.
Yeah, I know. No, it's a bunch of different. No, it's like well, you're getting 8 courses, remember? So
Yeah, you're
Cheese and
paying
Yeah, but I don't want to eat
$200.
the fish. I'd rather have the cheese.
Yeah.
yeah, This
cheese and
and then
grapes.
now the next one is of course the desserts.
Let's talk. All right, hold on.
Chocolate.
Hold on. So we have there's a tart with almond, which Jen cannot have.
Yeah, I can't have that.
There's a what's the one, Mike? What are you pointing at? The one you were just pointing at before is a margarine, whatever. Hold on.
All right.
Go back to the menu real quick.
Okay, it is a meringue,
Meringue, yeah.
vanilla ice cream, raspberry sorbet, vanilla chantilly, and raspberry coulis.
That's the only thing Jen can have on this
Yeah,
at
it's the
this.
only thing I can have in the desserts.
Yeah, that's the only thing she can have.
Yeah, there are a lot
Yeah,
of things made with like tree nuts. It's fine.
yeah, that's the only one. This is wow. The other one is this is the one I like. That's the chocolate almond cake with chocolate cream, hazelnut biscuit, chocolate ice cream, and warm chocolate cognac sauce.
Well, and you know what the thing about it is like usually restaurants at Disney, they'll have a separate
Menu option
for people who have
Yeah.
like food allergies.
Yeah.
So, like dessert options and things like that. So if you have like an issue with what do you call it? With celiac disease or what have you, which is not my issue. My issue is I can't have tree nuts and I can't have banana. So things like almonds and pecan, well, I can usually handle pecans and walnuts.
Some
but- yeah.
pecans, some.
Yeah.
But like, you know, almonds and hazelnut and cashew are really not something I can have. And like when I go to a restaurant and at Disney, they I let them know I have a tree nut allergy. They give me a separate menu or a menu that actually marks what the food allergies are, and even has on the bottom. Most of them do, at least the ones that I've met with. Um, they have like upon request, you can have this item. So like we went to a restaurant that was like I mean, Beer Garden did it too, but there was one that we went at Hollywood Studios where
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
a
The Hollywood and Dive.
yeah, Hollywood and
Yeah.
Dive. And that one, it's like a buffet style thing too, and they gave me that list. And then also they're like, if you want chocolate chip cookies instead of this, you can have this. Since you can't really eat anything at the desserts, and I'm like, okay.
All right. So,
It'd be nice if they
Jimmy,
do stuff like that, but I don't think they would do that at such a
yeah,
fussy.
Jimmy and Jeremy, what would you get for the dessert?
Oh,
I would go lemon cake. That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go that
Yeah.
too, man.
Yeah, it is
Would
really
look
good,
good.
especially when you break it up because like there's stuff inside.
Yeah, that
And
was great.
the
Oh,
last
okay.
and the last stuff is called the Magnardis and Digestive, which is mini desserts with a digestive cocktail. So yeah, they give you
Right.
Ooh, yeah, the meringues or not meringues.
yeah,
The
Macaroons.
macarons.
yeah. They give you two for each person,
That's
and
a
they give you
lot of.
and they give you one with it as well.
Ooh, why
That's a lot of food.
Why one macaroons? Ooh, okay, that
Hey,
sounds
Mike,
tasty.
you're in Jersey, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You grew up going to the Jersey Shore. I
Yeah.
remember the first time I saw them, I was arguing. I'm like, that's not a macaroon. That's not what they look like on the boardwalk down in like all the candy shops.
Yeah.
Well, are the macarons that you were looking at have like coconut and things like that?
I thought don't they all have coconut on them?
No, these are
No.
different. These are like a type
Well-
of French pastry that like has
Popular.
it's very interesting and hard to like bake.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So
It's
to be
bake.
more precise about these ones are more so to tell the difference between the macaroons that Jimmy is describing. They call these ones macaron.
Yeah, that's macaron because it's a
Ah,
pastry.
Yeah,
just
because
saying them
it's a
incorrectly.
And then
it's
the macaroons are
yeah.
the coconut sugary thing.
Yeah, they still have like a soda, but like we just call I'll just say this right now. These are a crazy good dessert that we just that popularized.
I just think
So
they found a clever way to charge like $4 a piece for a cookie.
it's actually a really
It's got
well,
really
it's a really
nice
good one.
cream
But yeah,
inside.
you basically get two cookies per person. And you get a glass of wine. Each person gets a glass of wine with
A
that.
lot
And
of
so
alcohol.
only two. You get the cocktail in the beginning. Well, no, three glasses. You get the cocktail in the
Three because
beginning.
you have the sorbet thing.
Uh,
Ah,
the sorbet. Oh, you mean the power quencher?
All right, Mike. So none of us have been to this restaurant, but I will.
I have.
I'm gonna actually give my rating because if I had the money, like the funds to
Yeah.
save up and take Jen on to this restaurant for our, maybe for our anniversary, I will go to this restaurant with her. So like I will take her to this restaurant.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give I'll give it four and a half stars. 4.5.
Really? I would give it
Four and a half.
I would give it more than that because well, okay, to make it average out, I would say five, so 4.75 or 4.8 because
All right, 4.8 for Mike. Jimmy,
no,
how about
I said five. I said five.
Oh, you said five? Okay, sorry. Hold on. Five for Mike. Jimmy, what about you, man? If you took your significant other to this restaurant and you had the food and everything, what type of rating would you give this restaurant?
Yeah, I would have fun there, so I'd probably give it a decent rating, even though I wasn't going to eat most of the stuff on the menu.
Well, you get, like I said, you get one choice for most of the other stuff. It's like essentially what was
Right.
the only one that you wouldn't eat? You said would be what, the fish course, right?
Probably the fish course but
Yeah, so that's 7 out of 8.
yeah, yeah. I guess I'd give it like I'd probably give it like a solid 4.
Solid 4. And
Yeah.
Jen, what about you?
Out of how many?
5 stars.
Yeah, I'm going with like 3.5.
Three.
Okay, we're
All
not
right,
doing
so
those
Let's
ratings.
give it to Jen. She
Let's
said
do
4. All right, so add the 4 of us,
Okay.
divide that by 4. Now, Mike,
Ford.
Mike, make sure you write this down. So our rating for Monsieur Pe will be a 4.4.
Is it
It
missing
should
a
be
column?
higher. Really should be higher than that, but
What's a
anyway.
The
4?
round table has spoken, Mike.
Round
It seems
table
like
have
it's
spoken.
way expensive and would be nice
It,
to
it
do
really
sometime.
it is really expensive, and I would say that that's
I
the only
gotta
reason why.
imagine it wouldn't be worth the money. Like I know Disney, everything's expensive there.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It's
To
a
be
lot of
perfectly,
food too. And
That's
then
true.
But
Yeah.
for
It-
$400, I don't know.
$400. You
No,
mean
For
it's
a couple,
not.
for a couple, for a
For a
couple.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay?
For a couple.
390.
390.
Wait, no,
No,
wait,
way
Ta-
too
tax,
much.
No, dude. No
tax at the
way.
tip.
No
No.
way.
You're
No,
closer to 500 after tip and tax and everything.
No,
exactly.
it'd be
It doesn't
more
matter
than-
how much your discount is with having
Yeah.
a Disney
That's
annual
true.
pass.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, just to tell you, the discount doesn't work at this restaurant. They don't do
Oh,
it.
what's that?
Yeah. No. No. No.
And wait till
No,
Disney
dude,
finds
hell.
out they can raise their own taxes.
No
Oh,
way in hell. No way in hell we're eating there.
I was to give a shout out to our friend Hospitality Talks. She says that I want the amuse bouche dish, the bouche whatever.
Yeah, dining
Yeah.
plan
The amuse
meal.
bouche.
Oh wait, it says dining plan meal is not accepted.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, Disney.
that's still stupid.
Wow. All right, Mike. So thank you so much for Mike's Munchies. Now, dude, tell us, man, where are we going next week?
Well, probably next week I'm probably gonna actually do a recording and send it to you guys. But
Okay.
so just to keep it to just to keep in, didn't you say that SeaWorld is having a food festival?
Well, the food festival is going on right now. It's just their stand. So, Mike, go ahead. If you want to do SeaWorld's 7C event, go right ahead, man. Just pick out a couple of food stands that you want to try out. But mine is the Irish stand, and I love that stand so much. It's really good. I had their chicken sausage there, which was really good, topped with the chicken gravy. Oh, it was so freaking good. So
I
Mike,
will.
Coming
I
on
would.
St. Patrick's Day, by the way.
that's true, Mike. So we got St. Patrick's Day coming up too. So
When is St. Patrick's Day? That's
17th.
the 17th, but we have time. We got time. So
So you could literally do it, do another one.
I would do the St. Patrick's on the 18th because
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
it's going to be the day after, and I'm pretty sure they do St. Patrick's Day is like for that celebration. Some people celebrate that for
Yeah.
Starbucks have that for generally.
Yep, that's true. All right, Mike. So thank you so much for Mike's Munchies. So, guys, next week we are going to SeaWorld 7C event where Michael will pick out some of his favorite stands out there and give us a little background on those dishes, and we'll come up with a total for him as well. So, Mike, thank you so much. And, guys, it's time for us to wrap up the program with these notes with Jimmy.
All right, here we go. Great job, Mike. Very, very making me feel how poor I am. Can't afford to go to a fancy restaurant, but no. I started out. We started out talking about Mardi Gras, and I gotta say, tonight you've got Remy. You have a look to you, kind of like the the Rivers Cuomo from Weezer. You
Don't
kind of
you
look
dare
like.
say Weezer, man.
Well, you look just like the singer tonight. It's all right.
All right.
No, I don't know, and Mike
Better than McLovin, I guess.
That's true.
McLovin. Oh, you get
McLovin.
McLovin?
He gets McLovin a lot.
I get it all the time, dude. All the time.
Oh,
That
that's nice.
what was that one? The
Super bad.
no.
Oh.
Talking about the other guy, that Mark always calls you.
Oh, our friend Mark?
Yeah, our friend Mark.
Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim. Oh, Remy.
That's good. That's good.
Remy, could I actually? I'm going to say something.
No,
Remy,
Mike, Mike,
sorry.
save it.
All right,
Jimmy-
I was.
Jimmy, continue.
All right, sorry.
I was going to allow him to talk, but because I was going to talk about him next a little bit.
Carry
nothing
on.
bad.
All right. Hey, remember? Actually, I wanted to say this earlier, and I forgot to mention this. Remember that gold butterbeer mug you talked about?
Yeah.
Remember how we were saying higher prices? Well, just to tell you this, it's already on eBay, and someone tried to sell it for $85.
Oh, get out.
Nope.
Dude.
Nope.
No.
I
I'll
would-
have to go
it's a-
buy a few of them and flip them.
Yeah, I know. It's- someone try. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to point that out that people. So we were kind of close with the high price. Just someone else is selling them.
Yeah,
On
Yeah, if you
eBay.
want
On
to buy it on a
eBay.
On
third
eBay.
On
party, you
eBay.
had to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I learned today these notes. We learned that Jen cheats at trivia. I think that's pretty. I think that one's pretty apparent. And
Holy
and
God.
Mike's a hell of a Googler. We also he can Google out the side of his eye. Nobody
I
even
am
knows
not. I do not Google. I'm smart enough to. I know a lot of stuff, and also the only one who
Explaining is
probably.
losing. Explaining is losing.
Yeah, when
Uh-oh.
don't justify it. It looks worse. It looks way worse. But yeah, Epic Universe. It's funny, dude. You talked about all these rides that are going to be there. I just thought my kids only care about the Mario and the Nintendo section. I just thought Epic Universe was going to be the Nintendo section. But did you say something about the Forbidden Journey? Is
No, so Forbidden Journey was over at Islands of Adventure, and that was the lady.
okay.
No, that was the 74-year-old lady who wanted
hurt herself.
who hurt herself and
Got
went a
7 million.
lawsuit. $7 million.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you said Forbidden Journey. I thought it was a new P Diddy attraction. I wasn't sure.
Oh,
I mean,
Hey,
it wouldn't be wrong.
by the way, Jimmy, I'm surprised that your kids are not excited for How to Train Your Dragon as well.
yeah.
You know what? I don't know how that movie. I think my daughter has seen it. My son doesn't really care. He's starting to get into that stuff. So we'll probably hit that soon. But
Oh yeah. And they're coming up with a live action, so you got to get him to do the
Yeah.
live
Yeah.
action too.
Which I believe Jen and I will go see that movie.
can't
So
wait.
it's gonna be
Because
awesome.
it's practically like still for still.
Yeah.
From what I
we also learned that SeaWorld. I'm blown away that they're just like, oh, we're raising taxes. I think they're just raising prices. They should just
I
call it
agree with
raising
that.
prices rather than a tax, because that's what I guarantee they're not paying tax on that tax.
Yes, they are. They are now. They are
Is
now.
he Googling? Did he go to a faster computer? Oh, there he is.
No, I dropped something on the floor. I dropped on the floor, and I'm pretty sure they are raised. They've been paying taxes since what's
But
it
like,
called?
if I own a business, I can't just like if I pay my taxes, I
you
still don't
can't raise
understand
the
how.
sales tax on a specific
Yeah,
company.
it doesn't. It's I don't know. It's crazy.
It doesn't work that way.
Good for them though.
It does not.
But we also learned that Jen makes bomb ass pancakes out of
Yes,
sourdough.
she does.
I
So
do.
that's
I make
something
some pretty
cool.
damn good French toast too.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I love French toast. That's like I like to make it myself as well.
I
Do you
love
make it
making
out of
stuff.
sourdough? You make your own bread and then
I usually don't, but I did a couple weeks ago, and it was probably
was that bomb ass as well?
It was probably the best French toast I've ever tasted.
How do you do your French toast? You egg, milk, you do cinnamon?
I do egg milk. I do cinnamon. Sometimes I do brown sugar with it.
Oh, okay. I like a brown
yeah.
sugar. I've
Yeah,
done that
cinnamon
before.
definitely though, and just make it into like a custard and. There
Can you guys guess my favorite type of French toast?
Hazelnut?
Oh,
What?
Is it like hazelnut? Like,
chocolate. Is
chocolate-y?
it? Is
No,
it?
what type of bread I use for
Oh,
French toast?
Wonder Bread.
Challah bread.
Yep.
Roast
Yeah.
challah?
Hold
Yep.
on, hold on, no, we got everybody. We got to say it right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Challah.
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 If it wasn't obvious, Jimmy, I'm Jewish.
I thought you were Italian. I wasn't.
I am Italian too, technically. I'm Italian Jew.
So
You
Jimmy,
kind of look. You know who? You ever hear of Gary Dell'Abate? You know who he is from the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
He gets called that all
we
the
get
time.
all the time. All the
He
time.
gets it all
Oh,
the
no,
time.
oh, okay. Because I
Baba
was looking. I
Booey.
was like,
Baba
he
Booey.
really looks like this guy.
Baba
Baba
Booey.
Booey.
He looks like Baba Booey. Yeah.
He does. He's.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba
But like
Junior. Baba
you're a
Booey.
better looking version of him. Nothing.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, Baba Booey. Baba Booey. That's right. We talked briefly, or you talked briefly about the Warp Tour that's coming out.
Yes.
I actually back in the mid to late '90s, I was a roadie, and we did some dates on the Warp Tour. Some of the East Coast shows we were a part of, but yeah, no, I'm excited for that. I actually one of my buddies' bands, I believe, is going to be in it this year. Oh shoot.
You forgot you forgot your friend's band name, Jimmy. How
did.
dare you, man? How dare you?
I did. I'm so sorry. My buddy Matt. I met him doing comedy, so he was Archer's New Revival. They're actually
Whoa!
Nice.
they're playing the House of Blues, I think, this week or next week.
Hello.
But yeah, I think they're doing some of the dates for Warped Tour. I think they're on the Orlando show at least. But yeah, Archer's New Revival. They're you can get them on Spotify and all that stuff. They're cool little. It reminds me of a throwback band from like when we grew up in like the late '90s, early 2000s, like a pop punkish type
Are they
of.
are they like a, are they like more like a grunge style kind of
No,
band? Or
I would say they're kind of grungy, but they're I would say more punk than
okay, punkish.
maybe
So
a
so
little bit of
so
mix
so,
everything.
so kind of like your Green Day type of style band, right?
Yeah, they'd probably be happy with that. They would
Okay,
look
all
good in
right,
that.
all right.
I would say that, but yeah, no. If you guys are going, I'll probably maybe we'll ride over together because I think I'm gonna go check it out. But yeah, no, that's
November 15th. That's when
yeah, it's
Warped
so
Tour.
far away.
Yeah.
Have you been to Warp Tours before?
I went when I was in middle school because my friend Max, his mom used to work for uh what was it called? Ticketmaster.
Oh,
And
okay.
she hooked us up with like VIP passes and uh Max and I we were just hanging out on the field, just watching the bands and
That's awesome.
it was pretty cool, man. Cool
Yeah, one of
experience.
my
So
biggest
yeah.
music flexes that not a lot of people can say they did. I was at the first Warp Tour and I saw the original Sublime.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah,
Wow.
that was kind of that's like my biggest flex. But
Wow.
yeah, he
Big
died I think like
flex.
a month or two after that.
Wow.
Flexing it
Sadly.
up. Look
Oh
at
my
you, Jimmy. Look at
goodness.
you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I
Here
mean,
I am
that's all
like
I have is a story.
wishing,
I didn't get anything else from it. But
here I am wishing that I could go. What is that one? The Rockville? Go to
Rockville.
Rockville
That
and see
that's
Green Day.
that's that's in Daytona. I
I
mean,
know. I really want to go, but I can't take the day off. Anyway,
yeah, Green Day. I've seen Green. Actually, I saw Green Day after they were huge. When I was actually working at the one, we didn't get to see them. They back behind stage. They keep everything very separate. Like the big bands
yeah,
have their own area
right,
that you
right.
can't really go near. But it was really cool that I think it was in 2000. It might have been 99 or 2000. Green Day was huge then,
yeah.
and they came back on Warp Tour. They kind of did it. They didn't have to. They could have been selling out the arena in towns, but they were playing Warp Tour. I think they did like 10 or 15 shows. Eminem was on a couple of them that year.
No shit.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
I
But
saw I saw I saw Green Day at the old arena, like where the Magic used to play.
oh, okay.
My dad's friend, he had floor tickets, and he asked me if I wanted it because he couldn't go to the show. So I was like, "Here, do you want the tickets?" I'm
Oh,
like,
heck yeah.
"Absolutely."
Oh, fun
So,
show, man. They're a great live band.
so it was Green
I
Day,
just
and the opening band was My Chemical Romance.
Oh, wow. That's a great show.
suck.
That's a great
It was a good,
show.
it was a good show.
I love you, but you suck.
Honey, this is back in middle school, okay? This is
Middle
back
school.
You
in middle
suck
school.
even more because that would probably have been when I was in high school or graduating.
Yeah, so I just kept walking. I kept walking down the aisle. I'm like, yeah, floor seat, thank you. And security goes, sir, your seats are right there. I'm like, cool. And I got stuck in a mosh pit only once.
Oh, nice.
Time. It was
Nice.
fun. It was a fun time.
Mosh pits can be fun. I've been in a
Oh
few.
yeah.
I've been in a few, but yeah, no. Actually, is it cool if I throw out some of my dates I have coming up for?
Sure.
Well, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy, thank you so much for these notes. Jimmy, tell us, man, what shows do you have coming up, man?
Well, this weekend I'm at Clearwater Comedy Club Friday and Saturday. I'll be featuring for Nick Masick, and we just found out that our host is going to be Gina M. She's like a local host out, a comedian out in that area. The following week, I'm going to be at Laugh Out Lounge. It's going to be it's a Thursday night show. It's only one night. It's actually with my friend Nick again. He's bringing a bunch of his favorite comedians that he likes working with, and we're all going to kind of do like a showcase, probably like a 15-20 minute set, and then he'll come up and close it out with like a half hour, 45 minutes. And then actually, I just got booked at the Villages for the 23rd. I think it's open to the public.
Okay.
But with my
He's
friend
very-
Carl Remy, who he just actually, I went to a movie premiere the other night for him for his movie he wrote with his fiance. It's called I Possessed, and it's about to be, it's in theaters now. They're touring with it. It's going to be video on demand soon, but I Possessed, check it out. It's a really cool movie. I had a lot of fun at the premiere. I got to bring my daughter, so it was kind of, got to be like a big shot in front of my daughter and at the cool movie premiere. But it's
Cool.
a cool movie. The concept is it's like a horror movie, but like you're haunted by your past, and
Whoa.
it's really
No.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is very
No.
haunting.
No, thank you.
yeah,
No.
exactly.
No.
It's creepy. It's
Absolutely not.
but yeah, thank you guys. This is a lot of fun.
Jimmy, where can everybody check you on social media?
I'm Jimmy Culp on all the platforms. I'm probably most active on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But I am on the Chinese Red Note app. I did join that when TikTok was banned, and I picked up a couple thousand followers over the first night.
Hey,
Yeah, it was kind of cool. So I still stay active on there. They're very polite. It's the kindest social media you'll ever be on.
there we go.
Nice.
Mike, what is your YouTube handle and what's your YouTube handle, buddy?
Yeah, so my YouTube handle is king_Mike_X. You can check me out on there as well as Twitter. I gonna have a video coming out tomorrow because got more new Dragon Ball Legends summon I'm gonna be doing. So let's hope I get lucky.
All right. Well, guys, before we go, Jimmy, we were talking earlier off air today. You're in Savannah, dude. So
Yeah.
we're gonna talk. We'll talk a little bit about this real quick. So
Yeah.
I told you earlier, man. Jen and I, we went to Savannah for our honeymoon, and we had a blast, man. And Jen, what was our restaurant that we went to? It's called the Trailer Park.
Yeah,
That-
it's called Trailer Park.
yeah, the trailer park. So remember I told you what type of wings we had there? Yeah, we had the peanut butter and jelly wings.
They're so
Dude,
good.
I'm telling you, man. I do not know how far you are from the restaurant, but dude, you need to go grab yourself some peanut butter and jelly wings, dude. It is so delicious.
Well, they're called PB&J wings.
PB and J
And it's not like a
wings.
grape jelly, it's like a strawberry jam type of thing.
I'm 9 miles from it.
Dude, go
dude.
there.
Check
It
it
has so many good things.
It's open till 1 a.m. too.
Yeah.
Dude.
It is, and they have cocktails and everything.
Actually, the PB&J wings showed up right
There
up.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It looks so good.
They are
So
so
Sounds
good.
interesting.
It's like we want to go to Savannah because we really, really liked where we stayed, but
Beautiful city.
so it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And we liked going. We went on the haunted tour and all that
Did
other
you see
stuff.
Forrest Gump's bench?
Yeah, we did.
We
Yeah, we
did
saw it.
multiple
Yeah.
times actually. They take you past it all the time. But also like it was fun to do all that, although it was like wet and rainy during the time.
Yeah.
It's
was
really,
bad.
really
It's
easily.
It's raining up here now too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
wow.
floods so easily there. But it was, it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
especially
I mean,
going that way.
we want to go back there. I mean, that's
And
like
part of the reason we want to go back there is because of those restaurants.
Go
those-
get the
that-
wings.
To get the wings.
I don't know if
That's
they
why-
travel well. Maybe I'll bring you
You
home.
can't find
some.
peanut butter. I literally cannot find PB&J wings anywhere else. That's
I've
the
never
only
heard of it.
place. Exactly. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's so good though. It's such a good combo.
delicious.
And I don't even like wings. Like
Ooh.
honestly.
It was good. All right,
And I
guys.
want to go for those.
All right, guys. It's time for us to get up on out of here. Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did. Like I said before, you guys can follow us on all social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, right there on TikTok as well, where I do stream from the local theme parks. So who knows? I might be out at a theme park tomorrow. Could be Epcot, could be Hollywood Studios. Hey, might be I might be out at Animal Kingdom to go see that little baby tiger back. So who knows where I'll be tomorrow. Like I said before, we do stream all of our episodes right there on YouTube around 8:30 p.m. We're done by 9:30 ish, and that's where you guys can rewatch all of our episodes. And if you guys can hit that bell button to get your notifications, so when we go live, you guys know where we are. If you guys like our content, you guys can become a member of our Patreon family, our Roundtable family. Join our Patreon page for just $30 a month. And if you guys need a candle for your home or for your office, head on over to the magiccandlecompany.com. Use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for that lovely discount. And lastly, guys, if you guys need a battery for your phone while you guys are out at the theme parks, head on over to our link tree. Just click on that. It's in our bio, and click on our Amazon link. You will not get one but two fuel rods for the price of $20. On behalf of Jen, Mike, and Jimmy, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see everybody next week on a brand new episode of Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. Good night. YouTube guys, thank you so much for listening. Like I said before, we'll see everybody next week, and I will be out at a theme park tomorrow. So if you guys want to see where I'm at, just head on over to our TikTok page, which is at Remy's Roundtable. At Remy's Roundtable, I will go live on there, so you guys be able to see me and see what I'm doing on at the theme park. I may go to either Epcot or Hollywood Studios tomorrow morning, or who knows? I may do all three tomorrow: Epcot, Hollywood, and Animal Kingdom tomorrow, so maybe you can go see the little baby tiger. All right, YouTube guys, good night. We will see you guys next